Can a hive survive without a queen bee?
Hello and welcome to our Beehive Chronicles. Today, we're discussing a crucial topic that concerns the intricate structure of a beehive. Can a hive survive without a queen bee? This question is more than meets the eye, so let's dive in and explore the intriguing world of bees.
Understanding the role of a queen bee.
The queen bee plays an indispensable role in the hive. She's the mother of the entire colony, laying up to 2,000 eggs a day in peak season. The hive's survival and productivity depend heavily on her. So, what happens when she's no longer present?
Immediate aftermath of losing a queen bee.
When a hive loses its queen, a state of emergency ensues. Worker bees realize their queen's absence through pheromone signals and begin to respond quickly. They initiate a process known as emergency queen rearing. Worker bees select a few young larvae and start feeding them with royal jelly, which will eventually transform these larvae into new queens.
What if the hive can't produce a new queen?
The situation becomes critical when the hive is unable to produce a new queen, possibly due to lack of suitable larvae or other unforeseen circumstances. In this scenario, the hive faces a grim future. Without a queen bee to lay eggs and ensure the continuity of the hive, the colony will gradually dwindle and eventually die out.
Can workers take over?
Worker bees, although incapable of laying fertilized eggs, can start to lay unfertilized eggs in absence of a queen bee. These eggs will develop into drones, male bees, and while drones play a role in bee reproduction, they do not contribute to the other tasks necessary for hive survival like gathering food, tending to young bees, or maintaining the hive. As a result, a hive without a queen bee is unlikely to thrive in the long term. So, the answer to our big question, can a hive survive without a queen bee, is, sadly, no, not for a prolonged period. A queenless hive might endure temporarily, but without the ability to produce worker bees, it's ultimately headed for collapse. Thank you for joining us today in unraveling this fascinating facet of bee life. Until next time, keep buzzing with curiosity about our remarkable natural world.